Morning, ladies and gents. Welcome to Crypto Chat UK. A bit knackered this morning, so I've got me coffee. I don't have coffee every day, but sometimes you just need it, don't you? I mean, you just need it. I'm knackered. I don't know if it's because the heat that's been here for a couple of weeks or how much hard work I'm doing since recovering from a broken leg. But anyway, coffee. We're talking about some news this morning. You might have heard it, you might not have heard of it, but I am looking at some news that I had on Litecoin. Now, I do have quite a lot of news channels open and stuff like that, but I wait for something that's really important, perhaps that hasn't been covered sometimes, but even if it has, I'll try and bring it to you. I'm going to start doing more of that as time goes on. Let me just have a slurp of my coffee. I'm going to keep going, you know. Hang on. Oh, God, that's nice. Try to do more of that now and obviously bring some more stuff to more people. But the one thing that I've really been quite impressed with is a bit of news that I've seen last night and this morning. Well, it must have been early hours. I got woken up by a little alarm. Anyway, so it's about Litecoin. Apparently, now Litecoin has announced, now this is through cryptocoinspy.com, breaking news apparently. Litecoin announced a strategic partnership with TokenPay to buy a German bank. Now, I won't read you the whole article, but I think you should go and have a look at it. Anybody who's into Litecoin or anybody who's thinking about going into Litecoin should really look at it. If you're already invested, then this is great news for us as well. But I think it's also great news because what they're talking about is actually buying a percentage of a bank, okay, in partnership with TokenPay. And they've been talking about it through Twitter, I think, through messaging through Twitter, and then they asked for a private conversation. I think Charlie Lee, who's the founder of Litecoin, he asked for a private conversation with Derek Capo, and I think this could be amazing because they're talking about debit card solutions. So you're going to have like not only fiat gateway solutions, I should think, but also just day-to-day payments. Which obviously is a form of fiat gateway as well, but just day-to-day payments. So people are adopting, and then like Charlie Lee says, it is kind of like a daily payment thing. It's going to be a crypto that you can use on just for normal transactions and stuff, small transactions as well as large. I think this is a phenomenal step forward, and we don't really hear as much. There is some news from Litecoin, and this is probably the biggest thing that I've heard for a while. And the last thing was the little mistake by Charlie Lee. Selling off his cryptos, and I think he felt, and he was doing the right thing, but I think it was seen the wrong way, perceived the wrong way by a lot of people. So I think some good news like this is absolutely fantastic. They're talking about we are buying 9.9% of a banking unit with option to buy 90%. So I don't know how far they're going to go with that, but it looks like an amazing little thing. So if you want to look at it, have a good read of it. Get to Crypto Coin Spy. The link is at the top of their site. I think if you go up there, you'll see the link for Litecoin, and you can have a really good look at that breaking news. I think it could be amazing. I think a lot of stuff that's happening at the moment in the cryptocurrency world, I think, is bringing a lot more functionality to stuff, but is opening it up for more user friendliness. Obviously, the fiat gateway side, which needs to be open a bit more, but also helping to teach people more and getting them to learn about it. But adoption rates on kind of what they call a retail, what I call like a domestic level, just normal everyday people, I think is going to occur. Well, it is going to occur because of these extra functionalities that are going to be brought in. Ethos, for example, which I know I've been going on about it for the last couple of posts, but Ethos, for example, now is released completely. If we have a quick look at Ethos, it's now released completely on Android worldwide. So every country that we're going to release it on, it's now actually released. So, but if you look at Ethos, absolutely amazing. I've downloaded the app and I do absolutely love it. I love the way it looks. I love how user friendly it is. It's got this review system. I won't show it on here now, but it's got this review system on there. It also describes, when you click on the crypto, if you ever play around with the app when you download it, it actually describes what the crypto is. So what type of crypto it is and what it's all about. But also, once you add your coins, you don't have to actually have some in, but once you add them to the screen for when you want to start putting them on, you get a really easy display like this, which shows you kind of the drops or the gains of the day, and shows you the graph, stuff like that. If you have been lucky enough, by the way, to have pre-registered, we're going to get the free airdrops if you hadn't heard about it already. These are, I think these might be all of the list. I think it's getting bigger actually, but this is the list of the free airdrops that you're going to get. Now some of these are really, really good ones. Some, I don't know, they probably will become great if they're not already. Polymath, I mean, I love that. I'm a big believer in Polymath. I think that could be really fundamental to the blockchain and crypto world. But there's loads on there, and if you're lucky enough to have pre-registered, you're going to get the free airdrops, which is great, fantastic, superb for me. Can't wait to get them. Anything free is nice. Oh yeah, glad I've got my coffee, Jesus. But the other thing is, if you hadn't heard about this, it's been old news really on Ethos, the Fusion Financial. It's a regulated financial service company, and they partnered up with Ethos. They're really in with each other, partnered quite closely, and they're going to work together. This is going to help massively. So if you want to know a bit more about Fusion, go and do a bit of research. If you want me to talk to you about it, I can do it. I've looked quite a bit into it. And Ethos itself as well. If you want to know more about Ethos, let me know. Anyway, if you haven't downloaded the app, get it downloaded because it is phenomenal. So that was just a quick news I wanted to bring to you today. While we're on, I'll have a quick look at the market as usual. Market capitalization 250 billion. I think it was 249 billion just a few minutes ago, but it had been dropping. So, currently we're pretty much all reds. Not exactly a sea of death, exactly. It's small percentages, particularly for the crypto world. I've still been quite surprised with Ethos. We've been released worldwide. I'm presuming there is a reason for that, like a knock-on effect. I thought it'd have the opposite effect and would grow massive, but we're down to 127 on Ethos. I'm looking for the bottom of this because I think it's going to be, I'm pretty confident. Obviously, I'm not a financial advisor, so have a look yourself, but I'm pretty sure that Ethos at $1.27 or whatever the bottom's going to be, it's going to be a massive deal. I mean, already now I think it's a huge deal. And I think you're going to get huge gains over the next, 3 months, 6 months, a year. You're going to get huge gains. I'm keeping an eye on it to see where I think the bottom is. And I'm going to throw in some more cash into that and get some more Ethos. I've got quite a bit of Ethos now and it's growing. I say quite a bit, 300 odd. It's not really a great deal amount. But I'm going to buy some more. Really still wish that I got that at 5 cents. Never mind. You live and learn, don't you? So that's the current market. I think it's fantastic. I'm going to do another video about comparing the market position now, like the market capitalization now from last year. I mean, if you look at it last year, sometime it was about 60 odd, 70 odd billion. Now it's 250 billion. It's a really good position compared to last year. That's why you need to widen your vision. But I have noticed Bitcoin dominance is growing percentage-wise. If you have a look at that, 43.6%. For me, I think that's a good thing. For some people who don't like that, but I'm happy about that. I really want that to stick. Anyway, if you've got anything you want me to look at, anything you want to talk about, if you do like this video, click the like button. If you haven't subscribed already, subscribe. If you've got any tips on what you want me to look at, then that would be really handy. As usual, if you want to email, if you know me already, text, call, or messenger, just give us a shout, or you can leave a message on here. It's all good. But I'll speak to you soon. Okay.